Oh, hello. Welcome again to Oh My Trucking Life with me, CJACEY. We are just grabbing ourselves out, or crawling ourselves out of our lay-by where we spent last night, just off junction 3 of the M5. So Julie, I bet it's not far from you. Yeah, we didn't quite make it back last night, unfortunately. We are taking our monster 28-ton coil back to the yard, and then someone else is going to unload it later on. Because then we're going to go solo round to one of our clients to pick up their load to travel to Ely. There's going to be a load of big metal cages, I'm going to assume. And if I get back to the yard relatively quick enough, I'm hoping that I might be able to move into Cinderella. Yahoo! Hey guys, I got someone to introduce you to. Back from the dead. Our Cinderella has risen. Who is back in her perch? Sorry, Bird is back in her perch. Who is back in her window? Happy, back at home in Cinderella. And I tell you what, that first whiff of my scented truck is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, Miss Cinders. To those of you who are new to the channel and was expecting a big super truck with all bells and whistles and everything on it, then I do apologise. She's just the same as the one we've just got out of. But yes, we are now going to get our load for Ely. So without further ado, Cinders, let's get cracking. First thing I need to do when we stop is sort that bloody cargo net out on my top bunk. It's swinging everywhere. I hate random noises and squeaks while I'm driving. Let's let Mr. Major pull back over, shall we? Ah, there you are, guys. Does it feel good to be back? Back in your perch by there. Oh dear. Little things, eh? Little things. It's nice to be able to have different positions to put you in now instead of you just being in the middle of the windscreen all the time. But you've been alright, you haven't complained, which is nice. So I want to thank you all for understanding. And now, touch wood, the sun will hide behind this building. Now, touch wood, everything will be alright with our Cinders, and we can spend a good week or two sorting out the appearance of her. Ready for trucking live. So it's 115 miles now over to our site in Ely. We'll be unloading with the crane, and yes, it should be fun. I'll show you the load in more detail when we've stopped to tighten all the straps. And already we're having to fight through all the traffic on the M6. This isn't helping. This blue sign hasn't been adjusted yet. We can use this lane to continue on the M6, but at the moment everyone still thinks they can use only to the right 2 lanes. So we've sat in all that traffic for no reason really. If they adjusted all these road signs like they've had countless nights to do when they've shut the motorways, then it would have all been rectified by now, and everyone would be going straight down this lane to go on the M6 as well as the M5. even though the M6 is knackered afterwards, amazingly, even though we've sat in so much traffic all this way, we still find that the hard shoulder is moving better than the majority of the other lanes, because no one wants to get in it hardly. Now the inevitable has happened. What was showing as just traffic earlier has now changed to an accident symbol on Google Maps, so looks like there's been a little bump, someone's had a little mishap. And not only have we got the rush hour traffic and the struggle of the M6 to contain all the drivers, we've had an accident as well. Oh, cage fight. And just in case you're wondering, I've moved across because these two lanes are continuing on the M6 in a minute, and the left two lanes fork off to Birmingham. Well, we are definitely having a fight today, I tell you. Like I said, I've just had a call off the gods, and I told him how I'm getting on, struggling. I don't think I'm going to get there within my first 4.5 hours driving, to be honest, guys. Anyway, to make things worse, our other driver, who's taking the first load down this morning, has broke down as well. So he's stuck at the end of the A14 somewhere, I believe. Which means that our Cinders and me are going to have to try and rescue the loads and tip both mine and the guys who's broke down. So it's going to be Cinders to the rescue, hopefully. Okay, well, we're on the site now, and just waiting to be able to pull in. Windy, to say the least, I tell you. Alright, well, it is now 12:30, and we're just being unloaded. I don't think I'll be able to show you again, I'm afraid. Everyone's having a bit of a stressful day, especially with our company's having a stressful day with all the trucks breaking down, and these guys are having a stressful day because of our loads being delayed, and they haven't really got space for this load yet alone the next load. So it's a bit of a hands in the air kind of, okay, let's all not get in each other's way kind of thing. So at the moment we're not even sure whether it's going to be worth bringing the other trailer back that's loaded up. So we might be going back to our yard with it. But they're going to do their best to try and see if they can get it off today. Too much uncertainty, that's the problem. Never mind. It is what it is. Our day hasn't got any better, has it? We're still fighting everything. Yeah. At least we're nearly unloaded now, so we can get back to our Paulie's truck and see what the score is. Alrighty then, we are back with the other load of cages. What's happened is they've cancelled it for today, so we're going to be taking it just back to the yard. It would have took forever to be getting back there anyway, and then get unloaded. So in one way it's a good sign. So it's about just on 2 o'clock now, so it is back. Oh, hang on, I meant to check the lights there. Just taking this back to the yard, and hopefully we're going to miss all the trouble and the traffic that normally gets around the M6 around about the afternoon. So fingers crossed for a good run. Sorry today's vlog's going to be a bit short and uneventful. Well, I say uneventful, I've had everything go wrong today, but yes, let's get going. Yeah, well, so far so good. We've got down to the end of the A14 on the M6 now. And once Eddie's moved out the way, we should be well on our way. We're taking this back to the yard like I've just said. And the good thing about it is, I'm not 100% sure, I haven't been told yet, but I think I'll be going home afterwards. Yes! Even Mother Nature's trying to dampen things down and put a downer on today, but she's got no chance because I'm seeing my deer and my kids, and a little bit of rain doesn't bother me. So try as she might, I don't give a shite. Okay, well, it's been confirmed. Once we've got back and dropped the trailer, dieseled up, it is time to go home. So that's fantastic news. We're just probably going to have a tiny bit of a snare up on the M6, but nothing much. It's been moving greatly, and it stopped raining to make matters even better. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead and end the vlog here. So I want to thank you all for watching. Tune in tomorrow. We're taking some fabricated metal down towards London, so that should be fun. And yes, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Thank you all for watching as ever. See you later. Just like that.